What's up, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's Naphead Duke, and I'm back again with another one. Say what up, babe.
What's up?
Look, y'all. For those of y'all who already know me, y'all might know me as Top Head Duke, but on here we go as Naphead Duke. But listen, y'all. I need y'all to come here with an open mind because if you don't, you will not be able to grasp or understand what I'm getting ready to tell you. Okay? So a lot of y'all know the presidential election was yesterday. Trump won. That being said, I gotta tell y'all about the 2024 rollout. Okay, so for those of y'all who want to know, if I'm taking breaks or this or that, I got that lick. It's like, nah, look, I'm going to stay cool. But look, I'm going to be myself, though. You get what I'm saying? I ain't going to, because it's better when I'm just myself. But yes, I smoke. Yes, I drink. But I'm not drinking right now. I do got that lick, though. I don't play about that lick. I like to lick that lick. So, no, drink that lick and smoke that wood. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm about to break down the 2024 rollout. I need y'all to come in here with an open mind. I know it'd be like all games and this and that sometimes, but the thing is, y'all need to be able to understand what I'm getting ready to tell y'all. The reason I'm telling you what I'm about to tell you is because when you see what you see, you're going to think you're going insane. But because of the fact that you know what you're looking for, now you will know what to look for. So you won't really, while everybody else going insane damn near, you get what I'm saying? You're going to be the one with the crown of knowledge, knowing what's going on. The veil has been lifted. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. That's how you do that. You can go ahead and start. Well, hold on. Okay, so look. One thing I need people to understand is that a lot of this stuff is not going to make sense to you if you have been mentally compromised through psychological external stimuli, which is learned behavior patterns in the brain. So, by way of the behavior modification, which is indoctrination through the military industrial complex educational system, which is schools. So, the schools is not going to teach you what you actually need to know. You get what I'm saying? Because in order to understand what's going to happen in the future, you need to understand what took place in the past. In order to see know what's going to happen in the future, you need to understand what took place in the past. So in the past, my bad. So saying all that, I'm gonna just go ahead and get into it. This is the 2024 rollout. You can go ahead and start it, babe. So we got hieroglyphs. For those of y'all who don't know, the hieroglyphs are like they're words on the pyramid walls, and you get what I'm saying. You can go to Egypt and look at the walls or whatever. Each letter, look at the precursor. So CVD. This translates to CVD, kabad, or COVID. You get what I'm saying? If you say it fast, kabad. You get what I'm saying? These are the walls that was left on the ancient Egyptian pyramids. These are hieroglyphs. One whole word or one whole scripture where the precursor is has a whole meaning. So one whole thing like this could mean a whole sentence or a whole paragraph and y'all would not know. Now, mind you, I told you, y'all need to come in here with an open mind because if you don't, you won't understand what's taking place. Look, the reason I'm telling you all this is because this translates to COVID, okay? Now, why are these walls on the hieroglyphs? This because it explains a story. We're in his story. This is not our story. This is his story. The story of who? The story of the Adamites. This is the you get what I'm saying? They about to fade out of existence. But I'm going over it so that y'all will understand. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and come back. One thing I want people to understand is that things haven't been the same since 2020, but it's gonna get a lot worse as we go into the year of 2025. So as y'all can see, I got a picture of the Hopi tribe. This is the book from the Hopi tribe that they published, and then I have a scripture right here. So if y'all want to, y'all can read the scripture yourself. That's why I got it down there because I might go too fast. I don't know, but many things will, according to the scripture, many things will begin to occur for this reality to be many things will again to be occurred that will not make sense for this reality to be shifting back and forth in and out of a dream state. There will be many doorways to lower worlds that will open up at this time, and many strange beasts up in those days. So basically, this is in conjunction when you're talking about the negative factions of the Anunnaki or the Luciferian Anunnaki, also known as the cherubim or the 200 fallen angels, or the Nephilim, or the Nephla, or the, you get what I'm saying? As I said before, the 200 fallen angels. So it's not a coincidence that the Nephala in the Hebrew language, which means Nephilim, they basically work in conjunction with the Canaanite bloodline, okay? So these Nephala work in conjunction with the Canaanite bloodline. This is where you get your Nephala, your psychology on a draconian reptilian species. My bad, y'all. But look, let me just go off the brain. Anyway, they're working in simulation with the Canaanite bloodline. So conjunction with this Canaanite bloodline. So basically, these are Anunnaki. These Anunnaki are beings who came down to this planet in search of gold. But you get what I'm saying? Basically what's happening to our planet is happening to theirs as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next slide. But there are two types of Anunnaki. There is the cherubim, and then there's the Atlantean Anunnaki. We're the Atlantean Anunnaki, and these are what you would call the cherubim Anunnaki. Okay. Now, just like you got some good people, you got some bad people, you got some good Anunnaki, and then you got some bad Anunnaki. Remember, it's two types. You got the Atlanteans, and you got the cherubim. So look, on the left right here, you have a picture of Enki, and on the right, you have a picture of Mother Ninti, okay? Enki is the god over Earth, okay? He owns Earth. Mother Ninti is responsible for the life on Earth, okay? That being said, as I said before, the Anunnaki are a group of beings who literally came here about 450,000 years ago, and 200,000 years into them being on this planet, they started to genetically temper with and modify with human beings. And after some time, they added their essence to the human beings to get them to work for them and make sacrifices in return or in exchange for advanced technology and maps of the constellation and the star system. Now, look at these beings are about 14 to 15 feet tall. Okay, now they look like us, but they're not us. You able to tell how somebody look from a picture. These pictures is actually how they look. So this is actually them. Okay, don't forget they have the same features and this and that. They're extraterrestrial aliens, but they look like us. They not us. Okay, just remember that. Okay, as I said before, one thing I'm trying to get people to understand on the esoteric level is that things haven't been the same since 2020, but it's going to get a lot worse as we get into the solar cycle of 2025. You get what I'm saying? So pay attention to the pictures below because I might need you to come back to them to decipher for yourselves. We might come back to them for you to be able to determine what's true and what's not, or what you think is true and what you think not. Matter of fact, comment down below what y'all think so far. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get back into it. So on the left, you got a picture and of a beast with seven heads. You get what I'm saying? Each head is symbolic for somebody. You get what I'm saying? So this is for the Bible guys. These pictures is from a book that was published in 1993 by a man named Dr. Malachi Z. York. For those of y'all who wondering, I'm a student of Dr. Malachi Z. York. Both of these pictures on the right and the left are drawings. So on the right, you have a picture of Adolf Hitler, and on the left, you have a picture of a seven-headed beast. So, you know these, for those of y'all in here who's watching, y'all know that this looks like Adolf Hitler. This drawing looks exactly like him. And this book was published in 1993. I'm not saying Dr. York drew this picture himself, but the book was published in 1993. These are both drawings. But that way, that being said, y'all are able to see that this is Adolf Hitler. You can Google a picture of him if you want and see that that's him. And y'all will be able to come back and look at this picture to see who this is. So I want y'all to, right now, before we even move on, who do these people look like in these pictures? But we're going to go ahead and move on. So look, in Hebrew Strong's number 3519 Kabbalah, Revelations chapter 18, Revelations 18 verse 8. On March 10th, 2020, that was the day that it was sent down by the Arcturians from the Little Dipper in the belly of Draco, though from those Anak, the Anunnaki. Now remember, I told y'all the Anunnaki are an advanced group of beings with advanced technology. They're extraterrestrials who come from the Sirius star system, just like us, okay? For those of y'all who don't know, we do not originate here. Our genetics do not come from the... Look, we are like we are multi-dimensional beings. So we come from here plus many other different places at the same time. And I'm gonna get into that at a different in a different video. Anyway, it was sent down by the Anak, the Anunnaki, the father of Enlil, the father of Nanar. You could also say Nanarsin, or not Nanarsin, but Namtar. It was Namtar, or you could call him Ninma, the wizard of Mangas, of Ariskagal, the daughter of Nana, son of Enlil, and her consort is Nergal. For those of y'all who don't know, these are the cherubim Anunnaki who had sent down the COVID-19 or coronavirus, or in what you would call the year 2020. But we also have a whole bunch of different calendars. They don't go by our calendar, okay? These are extraterrestrials. So 1 year for you is like it wasn't even a day for them type stuff. Just remember that. They live for thousands of years. But that being said, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the next slide. But before we do that, I need y'all to know that Nergal right here with the serpent staff, he's the son of Enki, okay? But he betrayed his dad Enki for his uncle Enlil, okay? For those of y'all who want to know who Enlil is Enki's brother, okay? He's right here. I'll get into that at a different time, but he betrayed his dad for him. And yeah, this is Namtar, the dude who sent down this whole team of cherubim and Anunnaki sent down the coronavirus. You get what I'm saying? From the Arcturus constellation in the belly of the Little Dipper. So, yeah, he released the virus from the Merkaba craft, seen as streams of clouds above in the sky. Like I said, they mostly look like streams of clouds above in the sky. But they did this to reduce the population of the people with the DNA of the Edomites, which has been being removed since 2019. So the end of their 6,000 year domination is up. For those of y'all who don't know, humans have only been here for 7,000 years. They in school they give us branch knowledge. They teach us all that they teach us that we are all human when we are really not. You have two different species. You have a God species and you have a human species, okay? Us black and Latino peoples, we are gods, okay? Look, this dude right here, his name is Namtar. He's an extraterrestrial being. He's an Anunnaki, okay? But the thing is, you have good Anunnaki and then you have bad Anunnaki. There are two different types of Anunnaki, though. You have the Atlantean ones, which are us, and then you have the cherubim ones, which are some of them. You got some of us is good people, some of us is bad people. You get what I'm saying? This got something to do with Columbus founding America, but we're gonna get to that in a different time because I need y'all to stay with me. Anyway, when y'all be seeing them, the pictures of them, when y'all be going outside in the morning and y'all see the planes releasing them chemtrails, that's what the coronavirus was back in 2020. That's what they did to release it. The Merkaba crafts is that. The picture that's on the left is Namtar, and that's exactly how he looked. These features that I'm showing you is exactly these people. The picture on the left is an example of what I mean when I say these people have these features like us, but they're not us. The picture on the right is an example of what I say when I say they look like streams of clouds released from the Merkaba craft, seen as streams of clouds in the sky. Don't tell me those don't look like streams of clouds. Look at the picture again. I gotta show y'all because for the ones who look, he who know must lead the way. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into the next slide. Look, the DNA of the Adamites has been being removed since 2019. The end of their 6-year domination is up. I done told y'all that already, alright? So down here at the bottom right, you got Ninarsin. This dude is the son of Enlil and Ninlil, okay? Now, I will show y'all all the different types of Anunnaki and the different Anunnaki in a different video, but we got to stay on topic on this video. But anyway, he is the son of Enlil. So Enlil is basically the dude who is trying to stay in control over Earth, okay? So remember, I told y'all, everybody don't know what's going on with these governments and all this, but I'm going to read it to y'all. The Edomites were only given 6 to... I typed all of this out and everything for y'all, just so if y'all wanted to read it yourselves, y'all can pause the video. But the Edomites were only given 6,000 years and were given an extension, yet they refused to change their evil, wicked ways. So as of July 15th, 1999, they were told by Malik or Nanarsin to appeal, and they did. And it was on September 9th, 1999, and it was denied. So now the end has come. As of the year 2000 AD, from 4000 BC, the birth of their very first man, Adam. Now remember, I told y'all there are two types of Adamites. You have the historical ones, and then you have the biblical ones. Okay, the biblical ones uh basically correlate with the seed of Canaan and with the bloodline that's going to be eradicated from the earth. You can change your ways though, okay? But for those of y'all who don't believe me, Elon Musk and these people are still building bunkers to this day. This is why when Biden was put in office, all he did was go along with the get along. But the thing is, while he was in office doing what he was doing, he was also spending billions. He was spending money to help fight the wars in other places that don't got nothing to do with America. What was he charging us taxes and making us pay more money for? He did that, and then he made us pay more than we would originally pay for something. He took our tax. He took your tax money to finance wars. Okay, all around the world. But they didn't take your tax money to fix the war. They don't take our tax money to fix the roads that we got to drive on to help get to work, just to be able to go to work and earn the money to pay them the taxes that they want so badly. We got to worry about driving into potholes and shit like that. And then when we actually do get to work, the boss want to get mad at you and shit and try to fire your ass. Now you can't pay the taxes. So shit, now you in an even deeper hole and they want to put your ass in debt. Because if you don't pay taxes, nigga, they taking your ass to jail and your ass in debt. So when you get the money, they going to take that money, plus they going to take the tax money. Their time of ruling is up because of their crimes against humanity. Everybody want reparations, but the thing is, he didn't spend all the money that was left. They don't got nothing to give. We coming back for everything they owe, and it just so happened that they owe us everything. And what they gonna pay us with our own money? This is why they gotta go. But the thing is, they got nowhere to go. So now you starting to deal with these bunkers. And for those of y'all who I was telling y'all about that picture earlier, this is the beast, Leviathan. Okay, but this is not the dragon, but this is the beast. It can be whatever you look. This is the beast. Trump is the main one, okay? I'm not now look, they're all working together. So while y'all thinking vote for Trump, vote for Kamala, vote for this and that and that, y'all don't even know it's all a stage front. They're in control. They not even the ones in control for real. They're being controlled by hierarchies, the elites, the draconian reptilians, like the one right here on the left, and then the Pleiadians or the Amorites. You get what I'm saying? The one who are there in the image of. But I'm saying that to say, for the ones who listen, this beast has 7 heads. Trump is the main one. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Trump is the 7th. He's the biggest one as well. He's the last president before it all go down. You get what I'm saying? This is why I'm telling everybody they need to be prepared for this blackout. You need to look. Your crown of knowledge is gonna be what helps you through this situation. It ain't for everybody. It's gonna be many people who pay. You know what? I'm gonna just stay on topic. But like I say, they're not the ones in control. They could have did better or different, but no, they chose to continue to do crimes against humanity. So now what they starting to do? They trying to build these bunkers. But for those of y'all who can see this picture right here, this looks like Donald Trump. This is Donald Trump. Mind you, I told you this picture was made in 1993 or 1992. And the book was published by Dr. Malachi Z. York, the dude who they've kept in jail down there his whole life for telling the truth. Anyway, for those of y'all who don't know, yes, I'm a student of him, like I was saying. But this is Trump. As y'all look at the precursor, this is the Asian or Korean president, whatever you want to call it. One of these is Elizabeth. I think this is Elizabeth. I don't know who this is or him. But this is Vladimir Putin, the Russian president. All these are presidents. You get what I'm saying? But they all work together. That being said, you want to go back to that picture that I was showing y'all earlier? That same dude right there is Trump. That's Elizabeth. That's the Asian or Korean president that I was just showing y'all. And then that's Vladimir Putin right there. Don't tell me this don't look like Trump, because that looked like Trump. These are drawings, by the way. Don't tell me this don't look like Adolf Hitler, because that looked like Adolf Hitler. These are both drawings on the right and the left. Okay, so that being said, this is the drawing of Adolf Hitler. Now, because of the fact that this picture right here, he looks exactly like them, and this book was published in 1992 or 1993, y'all not finna tell me history is not already written. We already know what's going to happen. We know everything. All we got to do is get the information out there, and that's exactly what I'm doing. You just got to be able to translate the Masonic code. Look, even if it is Masonic code, are you able to translate, no matter what type of code it is? Look, light code lockdown. You able to translate all of this. If you do you just got to tap into it. You get what I'm saying? Those who know. For those of y'all who thinking it's a joke and this and that, Elon Musk is known to have a bunker called the Cyber House, which is designated to protect him or whatever he got against natural disasters and technological accidents. Listen, they got bunkers and cities underground. Okay, that's my bad, y'all. I had to restart it. They got bunkers and cities underground that's about 150 stories deep, 150 feet deep. When I tell y'all they got cities, yes, they got restaurants in them cities. They got movie cinemas, pools, playgrounds, all of that. These people, look, where y'all think these elites going when all this shit happen? Oh, they think but they got nowhere to go though. You get what I'm saying? They got nowhere to go. But I'm saying that to say, Elon Musk's bunker cyber house is designed with multiple protection circuits based on the principles of atomic submarines. The bunker is made of reinforced concrete and is most protected. It's the most protected part of the house. This is not the specific bunker, but I'm showing y'all an example because for those of y'all who know these bunkers, they be having movies and this and that. All of that be real. They don't put these in movies for no reason. These billionaires and millionaires they just hoarders, you know. They gotta go type shit. And Trump is here to bring it all to exposure. But I'm letting y'all know what's gonna happen because that's not even really what's happening. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to the next slide. Now look, as I told y'all before, these people, these hierarchies, the elites, they are being controlled. The governments, the presidents, the senates, all of these people, they are all being controlled. The mayors, you get what I'm saying? The police officers, look, they go by codes. You get what I'm saying? They go by contemptive cop codes. But I'm saying that to say, the people on the right, these are actual beings. The top right, those are actual beings. You can call them Pleiadians or Amorites. And they're in the image. These people at the bottom, the Euro-American is in the image of them. Okay? But you can change. You can change your ways. But I'm saying that to say, all of these are the exact people as well. They're controlled by the Amorites, aka Pleiadians, or what you would call Draconian, or on the left, you can call them Draconian reptilians. These are the elites that are controlling the deep state shadow government that nobody sees. Nobody knows what's going on. Everybody think the government just raising prices and this and that. No, but the thing is, they had a chance to revert and join the righteous side. You get what I'm saying? But they didn't. Now everybody for the ones who think I'm lying, oh no, you're just going against white people. I don't tolerate none of that racism, none of that on here. So no, if first of all, if you feel like I'm being racist, please exit the video right now because this is for everybody. I'm not on here trying to, have certain people join me. This is just to put it in the public domain so that the people can decipher what's real and what's not. You get what I'm saying? This is the beast that the Bible talks about. Everything is symbolic. The Bible can either enslave you or free you. You get what I'm saying? That being said, this is the beast. The 7 trumpets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trump is the last trumpet. Stop playing. They look like look at the Euro Americans. You can call them by their actual name, the Amorites, okay? So at the bottom left, you got a picture of the commander, the Ashtar commander, okay? He is a real Pleiadian. He is a real Amorite, okay? They look exactly like us for the humans too. You got people who look like y'all, but not y'all. They got smooth skin, blue eyes, blonde hair. Yeah, where you think y'all got that from? That's why we not humans. I'm not this. We ain't to be racist or nothing, but y'all not us and we not y'all. So y'all know too, cause y'all can vibrate just like us. But I'm saying that to say, we was here first, okay? But that being said, this bottom left picture, he's the son of Canaan. And Hadira or whatever. Amor is his name, okay? He's the Amor, whatever you want to call him. He is the commander of the Ashtar Command. And he is in control. He basically he's the commander of, he's the most high of all the Pleiadians or all the Amorites, okay? And he is the one, these beings control the state shadow government. So, yes, and they also work in conjunction with the Canaanite bloodline. For those of y'all who don't know, this is also the Canaanite bloodline. The Edomites, the ones that the Bible talks about, the biblical version. This is that. And this is, on the left, is the Draconian reptilians. Y'all think this is a picture of just a drawing of a Draconian reptilian. This is actually how he looked. Those eyes is exactly how they look. I'm telling y'all, they not just 2 feet tall. These niggas is fucking 13, 18, 23 foot tall. They big as fuck. And for these niggas, they can get to 8 to 24 foot tall. These are called Pleiadians, okay? They're Amorites. They look exactly like y'all humans, but they're not y'all. How you think y'all got here through the look? Let me not even start. But look at the Euro Americans. You can call them by their actual name, as I said before. The Amorites, the Europeans, whatever you want to call it. Now, as I told y'all, they have the same features. They got the same looking eyes, same looking nose, same looking lips, the smooches, whatever you want to call them, right here. This is the Euro-American, European American, okay? The blonde hair, blue eyed, this and that. Even if you don't got that, you're still derived from this. Remember that. But not from. It's multiple different stories, but we need to stick to the same. Y'all, okay, look. Y'all have always been getting money for no reason, for doing nothing. And now that the heavens, Mother Nature sent down the virus, all the business, all the Amorites or the European, instead of saying Euro America, I'm gonna say European. All the Amorites, extraterrestrials, or what you want to call the actual European Americans, they businesses had to close down. They was willing to open back up fast, not knowing if the vaccine would last or work yet. Without income, money, they would take the chance, even on others' lives, and open back up. Look at the sports, look at the schools, look at the the churches, the bars, the parks, the stores, and the spas. Why did they open back up during the pandemic? It was because of money. But why? And the reason is because without it, they can't rule us. They can't rule others. You get what I'm saying? They can't rule others without money, and they don't know how to live poor like they made others live. They honestly don't. For those of y'all who thinking I'm lying, you already know, nigga. You grew up in the projects, and you grew up in the motherfucking trenches. You ain't had shit, and you couldn't look. Look at them willing to take chances on other people's lives. You know exactly how it was for you. Mama barely had shit, but she still made it motherfucking work. Now look at how far y'all done blossomed up in life while they was living in shit like this. They was rich enough to help everybody. You got Elon Musk, Bill Gates. Look, Bill Gates is rich enough. He could give everybody on the planet $1 million, $1 million, and he would still have about 1.26 million himself. He would have more than that. But you get what I'm saying? That's just what they don't decide to do. They could, but they don't. They don't know how to live poor or broke like they made others live. Yet look at them willing to take chances on others. You get what I'm saying? They was willing to open up their businesses back up. Okay. Yup, I'm gonna open this store back up, this liquor store. Yup, we're gonna get these niggas we're gonna get these people to buy this liquor, smoke this kush, do this and that. Man, it's a lot of stuff. You see the game for 100, you see that game for 100 years was to try to find ways to give people money. When I say people, I'm talking about the Amorites or the European American. But they try to find ways to give them money for doing stuff here. Basically, like they try to get them money for doing stuff here for like doing nothing. Shit like cinema, TV shows, books, stage placements, fine arts, wines, and for the educated ones who graduate, the Amorites or the European American, the actual humans, once finished in school, they are given millions to study anything by hierarchy of Amorites. You get what I'm saying? But this look, they all work in conjunction with the Canaanite bloodline. So even if they're going against their will and they don't know it, you get what I'm saying? It's up to them to wake up to that knowledge. This is what I mean when I say the human beings can vibrate high as well. You get what I'm saying? Look at all of this. They also control the motels, hotels, the stock markets, and the banks. They control all of that. They print bills, yet now all of this is over. So now they can't sell weapons to others. No real wars to fight. Who? Poor Muslims. Poor Muslims? That's what they gonna fight? It's a joke. They can't fight or beat Russia or China or sell. So who they gonna sell to? Truth is truth. What I was trying to explain about the Euro-Edomites is that they only rule by dollar signs, meaning they only rule by businesses. You get what I'm saying? They rule by, nigga, it's just business type shit. Oh, y'all think these police officers really policing? Nigga, it's just business. You get what I'm saying? The police officer, his job is to respond, to wait for a crime to happen, and then find somebody to arrest for doing a crime. You get what I'm saying? His job is not to arrest and do something when something happens. It's to wait until a crime happens and then you get what I'm saying, get a suspect. But truth is truth. They only rule by dollar signs, meaning money. And now they are broke. They can't make money off people of color. And nowadays, many of their movie stars are dropping dead and have no riches. And in Revelations 18, chapters 10 through 11, look, it say it right here on Google. So I put it down here for y'all to see. But if y'all don't know, I'm gonna say it again. This is Amor. He's a Amorite. Okay, he's the son of Canaan. But this is the Euro American or the European American, and you can call them Edomites. I don't. This is the historical version, the biblical version, the Bible version, not the historical, but this is the biblical version, the Bible version of them. Okay, so this is not to your blacks and Latinos. This is the biblical, the Bible version Adamites. There are two different types. You got the historical and you got the biblical, the seed of Canaan. Okay, but he's the son of Canaan. He's a Pleiadian. He's an Amorite, and he has the features just like y'all actual European American humans, okay? But he's tall as hell. They can range from 8 to 14 to 24 foot tall. These beings get big as hell and they're extraterrestrials. These are the entities and the people who control the deep state shadow government. They control these people. And y'all thinking the governments and the presidential and shit like that doing the ones. No. These are the ones in control. They the ones doing the listening, okay? They're in control and they're doing the listening. These are extraterrestrials, by the way. These are actual humans, by the way. But they're in control, which is why you get what I'm saying? We're going to go on to another one. But as I was telling y'all before, in Revelations verse 18, chapters 10 through 11, it's the picture right there on the bottom left-hand corner. You can read it yourself if you want, but I'm going to read it for y'all. Terrified at her torment, they will stand far off and cry, woe, woe to you, great city, you mighty city of Babylon. For those of y'all who don't know, America is ancient Babylon. America is ancient Egypt, okay? America is Babylon. Babylon done fell in your fucking face, just like that. But, yeah. And what hour your doom has come. The merchants of earth will weep and mourn over her because no one buys their cargo anymore. What are merchants? Okay? Don't make me Google what merchants are. Merchants are people with merchandise. You get what I'm saying? Shit to sell. You get what I'm saying? Who the ones selling all the shit? Who own all the stores? Who own all the motels? Who own all that? We not the ones who came out with all this shit. We came out with it, but who took it? Who took over? Like who's the ones who's producing and doing all this shit? Not the blacks and Latinos. This is the European American, okay? They are the ones. But like I said, this is not to bash or criticize anybody. I'm just letting everybody know what's going on. So if you in here, you white or you're European American, just know you can vibrate high too. I'm not saying you did anything. I'm just telling y'all what's going on. We're talking about the majority of things and what's happening behind closed doors that nobody know about. Terrified of her torment. This is in Revelations chapter 18, verse 10 through 11. Woe, they will stand far off. Who are they? The European American, the Adamites. Woe, woe to you, great city, you mighty city of Babylon. And what hour your doom has come. These people are the people. The merchants of earth will weep and mourn over her because no one buys their cargo anymore. What are you talking about? Look, your bosses and shit starting to get mad and shit and that because ain't nobody buying shit. Now niggas getting cut off. Now you getting fired. Then we ain't got enough product or this or that. Nigga, you getting fired. It's a drought. You ain't got enough to produce because ain't nobody buying your shit no more. You get what I'm saying? But this goes to the biblical version of the Adamites, which are the European Americans or the Amorites. You get what I'm saying? Or the yeah. But you get what I'm saying? The merchants of earth. We don't own shit like the majority of blacks and Latinos don't own banks, don't own the merchandise and shit like that. Who owns the European? Just remember that. The merchants of earth will weep and mourn over her because no one buys their cargo anymore. Now remember, I'm showing y'all these pictures because these are examples of things, and I need y'all philosophy to understand what I'm trying to tell y'all so y'all will be able to grasp it. I'm telling y'all it as the video goes. So for those of y'all who know, y'all know 1 + 4 + 4 = 9. That's the 144,000 ones. We are the chosen ones, okay? This is yeah. But it's over for their power. and respect, and they don't know how to live in peace. We were told years ago to stay out of the Caucasus, stay out the way of the Caucasus, and they will turn on each other. Enlil's and Inky's minions, followers and minions. By minions, I mean Nagaru. People who follow them will lose their soul. When I say Inky and Enlil, remember I told y'all it's niggas that it's some niggas behind all of this shit. They sent down the coronavirus and all of that. From the Little Dipper constellation, the belly of the Draco. Yeah, y'all thought this was a comet, but that's a starship right there. These are Anunnaki, okay? For real, with advanced technology. Inky and Enlil's minion. Remember, I told y'all, Inky is the god of Earth. This is the Anunnaki who's the creed of God, the god of Earth. So when he said, "Make man in my," God said He made man in the when man was made in the image of God. You get what I'm saying? This is that's Inky and Enlil. It's a whole story. I'm gonna get into that at a different time though. But this is Inky right here, and this is Enlil. But back onto the new slide. And for the educated Amorites, once finished in school, they were given millions to study anything by the hierarchy Amorites. Just remember that. This is why the Euro American could graduate school or not do as good in school as the average black or Latino person. They still somehow just automatically do better, get all this and that. You get what I'm saying? They control all of that. But yeah, they don't know how to live in peace, and the people who follow Inky and Enlil, God and the devil, they're gonna lose their soul, literally, like for real. Everybody want not God, but the devil. Everybody want reparations, but the thing is, Biden done spent all the money that was left. They don't got nothing to give. We coming back for everything they owe, and it just so happened that they owe us everything it is to owe. You get what I'm saying? What they gonna pay us with? What they gonna pay us with? Our money. This is why they gotta go, and this is why they have to go. This is why they have to leave here, but they got nowhere to go. So now you're starting to deal with these bunkers. And for those of y'all who don't believe me, y'all can clearly see the U.S. government could be running dry on money if national debt limit is not addressed. This was in 2022. It's 2024. It's going to be 2025. Biden announces 425 million in industry military aid for Ukraine. Remember I was telling y'all once he got in office, he started financing wars all around the planet that ain't got nothing to do with America. That's because that's what it looks like he's doing. That's what it looks like these European Americans are doing, or these Amorites that are controlled by the hierarchy, the deep shadow government, but they are not. Okay, what's really happening is they taking all the money from ours. They taking all of they charging your ass taxes. So now you can't even fix your shit to go to work to make the money to pay them the taxes that they want. They taking that money and then they financing war. It seems like they financing wars, but they taking that money and they going over there to fix up their economy, which is really in those bunkers in those underground cities, which they think that's gonna save them, but it's not. This is everything that's happening. This is everything that's happening. For the ones who know, y'all know. I got these pictures in here for a reason. They will turn on each other. Stay out the way of the Caucasus. They will turn on each other. Okay, Inky and Enlil's followers, they minions, otherwise known as Nagaru, will lose their soul. Okay? Now just remember that. We're gonna go ahead and get into the next slide though. Remember, I keep putting this picture up because I need y'all to understand. I'm not playing when I'm talking about these draconian reptilians and these Pleiadians. If you see a dragon in real life, you seeing a real life motherfucking dragon. Yeah, we got AI and CGI and all that nowadays, but this is why I say you need to be able to decipher what's real and what's fake. Y'all saw that picture look like Trump. You got these Pleiadians. That Pleiadian actually look like real people. I showed y'all. His name is Amor. He's the commander of Ashtar Command. Okay? Remember, this is the beast. This is it. And we getting into the final stages, okay? So, for those of y'all who want to know, the picture right here in the middle, this is Adam. When God said he made man in his image, this is exactly what he was talking about. Remember, I told y'all it's some niggas behind this shit. It's some niggas, okay? This is Adam right here in the middle. Okay? Cadmon. This is him, Zohar. And the picture on the left right here, this is Eve, the actual Eve. And this is the actual Adam. Remember, I just showed y'all how Trump looked. Y'all know this is how Trump looks in real life, okay? Okay, that's how he looks in real life. Mind you, I got that picture from Dr. Malachi Z. York's book that was published in 1992 to 1993. And these are drawings of Adolf Hitler and the presidents. So the fact that this book was published that long ago and he's still locked up and now all this is starting to happen, he's the president right now. You get what I'm saying? And there's nothing, I ain't saying there's something wrong with that, because trust me, he finna put all these baby eaters and bloodsuckers, he finna deal with them, but he's still part of it. But as y'all can see, in that picture I just showed y'all, that was actually Trump. This Pleiadian, this reptilian right here actually looks like this in real life, just in an actual reptilian form. Imagine that. I need your psychology I need you to be able to grasp what I'm telling you. It's not some just made up or magical this and that. Ain't no God, ain't no this and that. You get what I'm saying? Look, this picture of Eve right here on the left, this is exactly how she looked in her features. This picture of Adam is exactly how he looked in his features. Okay? Y'all can see them together. This is exactly how they look. I showed y'all the picture of how Trump looked. Don't this look like him? Don't this picture right here look like Trump? For those of y'all who say it don't, Google a picture of what Trump looked like. Don't this look like Adolf Hitler? These are drawings. Google what they look like. That's them. So don't sit here and tell me that this picture that I'm showing you of Adam and Eve is not Adam and Eve. Y'all probably saying, oh, how do you know what? Look, I will get to that in a different video. This is not to try to convince anybody. I'm just putting it out in the public domain. When God said when God made man in his image, this is what Adam looked like. I told y'all, the Anunnaki are an advanced group of beings who came here long ago and tampered with human beings, okay? But when I say humans, I'm talking about the real humans, not the fake ones, not the European, well, I ain't gonna say fake, not the ones who just came into existence within the last 7,000 years. I'm talking about the Atlantean Anunnaki, okay? That's who they came here and tampered with. But I'm saying all that to say, all of this is real. This is really Adam. Don't this look like Adam? Cadman. That's Adam right there. Don't that look like Eve? I just showed y'all. These are the actual pictures. So it's up to you to be able to decipher. Oh, you thought I was lying about all of this though? I wasn't lying about that. You got to be able to decipher what's real and what's false. I'm not lying. Now, I will tell y'all who the Anunnaki are because they have a big part to play in this. The father of Lulu Amalu. I need y'all to know. We are called Lulu Amalu. Okay? Just like we call chickens chickens, they don't call themselves chickens. You get what I'm saying? We call ourselves people, but in the galaxy, they don't call us people. They call us Lulu Amalu. In the lower worlds, we don't call chicken. Chickens don't call themselves chicken. We, in the higher worlds, which is this world, we call them chicken. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. This is Eve. Nakoba. Mother of all living. Okay? That's Eve. This is exactly how they look. So, remember, they whitewash everything. This is what I'm saying when I said people need to know the truth. A lot of people don't know what's actually going on until you put it in a public domain. But, don't worry, I was lied to as well. You get what I'm saying? This is Inky, okay? Inky. This is Inky. This is Anu. You know how Trump is the president? This is Anu, the most high. The dude who has the most knowledge in the universe, in the galaxy. That being said, listen, he is like the president over the whole galaxy or universe, whatever you want to call it. You know how Trump right here is the president over the United States, or what you would call America now, the whole America? Anu is the most high. He's the heavenly one. He's the most high, and that's a title. The president is a title. So Anu is a title. But this is Anu. He's the most high. He's like the president of the galaxy. So when I tell you we got extraterrestrial beings that look like us, but that's not us, pay attention. Because if y'all don't, y'all going to get lost in what I'm telling you. And everybody needs to understand. Because during the time of the blackout, there's going to be a mass sacrifice event. Okay? And for the ones who not tuned in, y'all need to be tuned in. That's all I'm going to say. But, I'm going to get more into it on the next video. This looks like Adolf Hitler. Google a picture of Adolf Hitler. This drawing right here. So don't tell me this drawing is not Adam. Don't tell me this drawing is not Trump. Don't tell me that's not the Korean or the Asian president, one of them. Don't tell me that's not Vladimir Putin. Don't tell me that's not Queen Elizabeth who died. That's the seven-headed beast. And Trump is the seventh horn. For those of y'all who don't know, yeah, I just broke down the code. The seventh trumpet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trump is the seventh trumpet. This is the God of Earth. This is the president of, this is Anu, the most high of the whole galaxy. This is Adam. This is Eve. This is Adolf Hitler. This is a drawing of Adolf Hitler. This is a drawing of Anu. This is a drawing of Trump. Drawing of the Russian president. Drawing of the Korean or Asian president. But I just showed y'all the real pictures of them as well. So when I show y'all the real pictures, don't be, oh, it's fake or this or that or that. I just showed y'all how Adam and Eve look. I just showed y'all how Trump and the other presidents look. So when y'all see the drawing versions, y'all need to be able to decipher who is who. I'm going to show y'all all the other Anunnaki as well, but listen. When I tell y'all these beings was they can range with so tall. I told y'all the Luciferian has some. The 200 fallen angels. It has look. This blackout event has something to do with the Nephilim, the Nephilim. The 200 fallen angels are what you refer to as the Anak or the Anunnaki, the Luciferian Anunnaki, the cherubim. Okay, and an ancient, advanced group of beings with advanced technology, can tall as fuck. Why y'all think we got these tall ass stairs? In Egypt and all had these by the pyramids. This is exactly what was going on. I'm telling y'all. Boy, you better stay tuned. You better stay tuned. Look, man, I'm dropping them. All right, I'm dropping all the knowledge. For those who want to know, y'all gonna know. Just stay tuned. We on the road. But comment down below what you think of this video. I'm trying to tell everybody that you get what I'm saying. This is the beginning of a new era. Okay, have nothing to fear. Embrace your power. Let your light shine. Step into your man. I'm about to look, man. All I'm gonna say is I had a fun time talking to y'all. You're gonna stay tuned, man. I didn't lie about anything that I'm speaking about. If you was able to finish this and you got an open mind, thank you. Okay. These entities, these government officials are being controlled by these entities, these deep shapes. Look, man, just stay tuned. I got more videos soon, and Duke out. Naphead Duke out.